And it tells us now, does it not? Fabulous. So as always, let's begin this 5th chakra meditation with a fidget, a stretch, getting comfortable. And I'm looking for, I've enjoyed every one of these, and each time there's something else comes out of the next one. So I'm looking forward to sharing this one. So have a fidget, have a stretch, get comfortable, and we'll begin by taking 3 wonderful deep breaths together. And I don't want you to necessarily close your eyes on the first breath or the second breath. Wait until the third breath, and then just as you breathe out at the pace you need to take to relax, you can just gently allow your eyes to close, just at that pace that you need to take to say goodbye to the rest of the day and just be here now. So let's take a nice deep breath in. Hold it for a moment and gently release, keeping those eyes open just a little bit longer. Second deep breath in. Holding that, gently releasing. And taking a third and wonderful deep breath in. Hold it, and just now, in the time you need to take to let go and relax, allow those eyes to close as you breathe out. And just return to your natural breath. Just be aware of that gentle rise and fall. Just paying attention to the journey of that breath. Up through the nostrils, down the back of the throat, down into the upper part of the lungs, down into the lower part of the lungs. And then that pause just before you release, and that breath, follow it all the way back out. And just tell yourself, let yourself know that you're going to relax. You're going to meditate. Tell yourself that outside noises will not disturb me. Everyday thoughts will not distract me. They just help and allow me to go deeper within, to relax, to let go. And for a while, there's nothing to do. Just observe the rise and fall of the breath. And relax. Aware of the temperature in the room, chair or the bed you're lying on, and the sound of my voice allowing you to go even deeper within. Releasing any stresses and tensions of the day. Each breath. Relaxing. And the more you relax, the better you can feel. And the better you feel, the more you can relax now. Just drifting. Just imagining a candle of relaxation just gently burning away. And the wax, like the tensions and stresses of the day, just gently dripping and melting. Gently sliding down the sides of the candle to form just a pool of relaxation at the bottom. As you relax down into that pool of relaxation. Each breath each moment allows you to relax deeper now, because there's nothing to do. Just relax. And if you're aware of any tension, any discomfort, just imagine that you're breathing into that area, dissolving that discomfort, dissolving that tension. And then imagine that you're not imagining it. And watch that tension melt away, like that candle, dripping, melting, softening, relaxing. And I don't know whether you'll go really deep within this meditation quickly, whether you'll experience the depth of this meditation along the way, or whether it'll be as you emerge from this meditation that you notice just how deeply relaxed you've become. But whenever that is, for now you just keep following that breath and the sound of my voice. Each moment leading to each moment. And you can try to stay in everyday awareness, but discover that for each moment that passes, you find you cannot. So you drift deeper into the center, into the self, into that stillness within. And I want you to imagine silence. Imagine silence. Complete and utter silence. The kind of silence that existed before everything else existed. And I wonder how imagining that silence is for you. As you become aware of an echo of that silence between your breath, between your heartbeats, between your thoughts, an echo of that silence before time. And wherever you hear that, here and every time that is now, enter the silence. Allow it to spin within you. Enter the silence. Enter the darkness. That eternal nothing. Before the beginning, all was darkness and all was void. The face of the cosmos was deep and unmanifest. Indeed, not a face at all, just endless nothing. no light, no sound, no movement, no life, no time. All was null, and the universe was not yet created, not yet conceived. For there was no form in which to conceive or to be conceived. Just try to imagine the nothing. Try to imagine that nothing. And as you find you cannot, realize that which you cannot find is that which you are imagining. In its emptiness, the darkness fell upon itself and became aware that it was nothing. Alone and dark, unborn, unmanifest, silent. Enter deep into the silence, the sound of nothing. And I wonder just how much you can quiet yourself to begin now to hear it. Listen to the silence within you because it is there. Begin to breathe deeply, slowly, so deeply and slowly that your breath becomes silent. Become aware, feel your throat expand with the air as you breathe in. And as you continue to listen to nothing, listen deep within for that place of stillness. And I do not know where you hear that first, where you feel that deep quiet. Slowly breathe deeply into that void. A peaceful, deep breath, filling the silence, the nothing, filling the void. In its infinite quiet, darkness fell upon itself, and in its emptiness knew itself to be alone, and alone it desired another. In this desire, a ripple moved out across the void to fold and fold again upon itself, until it was no longer empty, and the void was full with birth. In the beginning, the great unmanifest became vibration in its own recognition of being, and that vibration was a sound from which all other sounds were born. It came from Brahma in his first emanation, came from Sarasvati in her eternal answer, And within their union, the sound arose and spread through all the void and filled it. And the sound became one, and the sound became many, and the sound became the wheel that turned and turned the worlds into the dance of life, forever singing, always moving. I wonder, if you listen, you can hear it. It's in your breath. It's in your heart. It is in the wind, the waters, the trees and the sky. It's in your own mind, in the rhythm of each and every thought. From one sound does it all emerge, and to one sound shall it return. And the sound, that one sound, is Om. Chant it now inside yourself, quietly. That first sound. Let it build within your breath. Let it build within you. Just repeating that sound, that rhythm. And as it builds within you, I don't know whether it'll be in a few seconds or in a few seconds more than that, but gently allow it to escape you. Allow yourself to manifest that sound, to bring that sound from within you into the everyday world. As you begin to start to sound the sacred sound. Start to sound it out loud. It's rhythm building, deep vibration, rising up from deep within you. Chant the sound of all creation, the sound that makes all the chakras spin at the perfect speed, in the perfect direction. Oh, 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 oh. Louder now. The rhythms weaving all into a sacred dance. Oh. rhythm, the sound, echoing the dance of life. Sound to words, words to music, spinning the wheel of life within you. Up from the silence, breath and body calling now into the void. Hear it answer in the darkness, each sound dissolving fear and pain. Brahma, the first vibration, Sarasvati, the flow. Allow yourself to lose yourself in the sound. And now, as you return to silence, you can begin now to feel the harmony, the balance within you, the resonance echoing within every cell of your body, purifying, energizing. Spend a while, return to the silence. And from the silence, a gentle awareness of the world round about you, the world within you. And the awareness of your natural breath, calling you back just in the time that you need to take to bring that harmony and balance into the center of yourself. And in a moment, I'll count us from 1 to 5. 1 is where we are now. 5 will be eyes open, fresh, relaxed, bringing that resonance and that harmony with you back into everyday awareness. That's 1, every cell, fiber and muscle of the body turning back to normal everyday awareness. Number 2, feel a whoosh of energy from the tips of the toes to the top of the head, energizing, refreshing, revitalizing, feeling good. Number 3, take a wonderful deep breath in, feel that wonderful oxygen just filling you and feeling good. Number 4, you don't have to imagine it's a hot sticky day, but imagine you're dancing under a waterfall, the most refreshing of water, just cascading down, clearing the mind, the heart, the body, the passageways of the soul, feeling refreshed and revitalized. And 5, when you're ready, open your eyes, feel good, have a stretch. Back here. All that. Wonderful. That's right. And then when you're ready, you can just, that's right, open your eyes, be back here, back now. Feeling good. Yeah. Ooh, that's a good idea there, Jason. Wonderful. I hope, as every week, I hope that was enjoyable for you. I would recommend with that one, like listening back and on the chanting. I meant to tell you at the beginning there was going to be a bit where I encouraged you to actually make sound, but I forgot. I'm blaming the heat. I'm blaming the heat and not making any notes. So if you listen back to it, then do actually resonate that sound, or just for your own practice over the next week, just use the chant. It's a wonderful chant. You find a natural rhythm with it, and you'll really notice some benefits, and it's surprising how deep within that will take us. And if you focus and control the resonation of it, so you really feel it in your throat, that's going to be working the throat chakra for you and helping that flow and feel good and just bringing that sound. So excellent. Any thoughts, anything anyone wants to share from that, or is everyone just like, that's how we like it? Fabulous. I guess Jason.
Yes. Still recording, Rob.
Oh yes. Thank you.